Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to create a title page according to the Criswell College Manual of Style. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to make sure our margins are set to 1 inch. So we're going to go up here to Layout and we're going to go over to Margins here on the left, and then we're going to make sure it's got the 1 inch on all sides margin. That's the normal margins for Word. So we're going to click on that. Okay? Then we're going to go and make sure it's set to Times New Roman. So we're going to go back to Home here up at the top. We're going to go over to where it says Calibri, and we're going to change it to Times New Roman, and we're going to change it to 12 points. Next thing we need to look at is we need to make sure it's formatted to single space. So we're going to come over here to the paper itself. We're going to right click, and we're going to click Paragraph. Once we're into the paragraph settings, we have 3 things we're going to change. First, we're going to go over to line spacing. We're going to change that to from multiple to single space. We're going to tell it don't add space between paragraphs of the same style. And you see where it says after, it's got 8 point. We're going to go ahead and change that to 0. Then we're going to hit OK. We're going to go ahead and center the page. And then we're going to go ahead and actually get started on putting together our title page. So we're going to try and drop down the beginning of the title page to just under the 2-inch mark, which shows 1 inch on our thing, but since we have a 1-inch margin, that 1 inch is actually 2 inches from the top of the page, so we're going to drop it down to the 6th line. So we're on the 1st line, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Then we're just going to put title in all caps, because whenever you do a title, it needs to be in all caps. We're going to go down 4 lines from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do a line and the best way to do that is to go to your keyboard, hold down your Shift key, and right next to the 0 up at the top of your keyboard is a button with 2 lines on it. And we're going to press that button 18 times. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to go down 5 more lines, but whenever we hit enter that first time, it's going to do something funky here. Whenever it does that, just hit backspace and it'll fix it for you. Go back to the way it was. That's just Word auto formatting, and we don't want it to do that in this case. So there's the first line, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. This is where we're going to put a paper. We're going to go down 2 more lines. 1, 2. Presented to. 2 more lines. Doctor, professor. Keep it vague so you can fill in whatever professor you need there. Go down 2 more lines, and we're going to do Criswell College. Alright. Now we're going to go down 4 more lines. And we're going to make another line just like we did earlier. We're going to hold down Shift. And we're going to hit that button with the lines on it next to the 0 18 times. Okay. Now we're going to go down again 5 more times, but it's going to do that same formatting thing. We just hit backspace to tell it to go back to normal. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do in partial fulfillment. Go down 2 lines of the requirements. We're just going to do bib 100, and that's something you can change later, customize for whatever class you need. Requirements does need to be capitalized here, so we're going to go ahead and capitalize that real quick. Alright, we're going to go down 4 lines, and we're going to do the same line thing again we did earlier. Hold down Shift and hit the button 18 times. And it does it again. We go down 1 time. We're going to go down 5 times though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be by. Hit enter twice. Your name. Enter twice. And we're just going to put a filler date in here. January 1, 2021. 2 more little things you have to change once you've gone down this far. The word by does not need to be capitalized. We're going to change that over to a lowercase, and the word of does not need to be capitalized. We're going to change that over to a lowercase also. And there you go. You now have a title page template you can use and customize for whatever paper or class you need it. Have fun. Good luck.